Hinch from the National Bridal Show and also host of Wedding SOS is here to offer tips, guidance, and help to those brides and grooms to be. Welcome.
Thank you, Rosie.
Now, I have to first of all just say welcome back to Canada. I know that you travel quite a bit between the UK and Canada, but you finally set up shop right here in Ontario.
I have. I'm back. I've been back here since November, and I've launched my own company now, JDH Weddings and Events, and I'm based out in Oakville. And the brides will find me in a store called Royal Posh. Isn't that British? And
very.
Oh yes, very much so. So there's a beautiful range of wedding gowns there, everything for the bride, and we have a showroom, brand new showroom upstairs. So it's like a one-stop wedding shop where people can come and find me, and I can come and plan their wedding.
Okay, speaking of wedding planning, we're going to offer a crash course, if you will, on wedding planning. One of the key things that a bride and a groom needs to know for planning that spring or summer wedding.
Well, I've been back and forth from Vancouver to Kelowna. I'm after Red Deer next week, and of course it's the National Bridal Show this weekend. It's at the Direct Energy Centre, and this is where every bride and bridegroom, they can all come and find everything for their wedding. Doesn't matter whether they're looking for a photographer, a florist, cake decorator, or if their wedding's next year, just to see what trends are coming through for this season and next season. So it's going to be very busy Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Imagine. Now tell me, what is on trend? You know, a bride is looking for the all-important gown.
Yes.
What's on trend? What's happening?
Well, of course, I did the royal wedding, didn't I, with William and Catherine, and I was there for Global, and of course we saw the lace. That was the start of the lace and the covered sleeves coming through. In Europe we have that, and we are seeing a lot of lace coming through here, but we're still seeing the very, very tiered gowns. We're seeing more straps, one-shouldered, and I've been seeing on the catwalk now, or runway, yes, we've always had white and we've always had ivory and cream, but I saw a pink, beautiful blush dress come down and a beautiful gold dress. And
so yeah, there's some color as well.
Color coming
so
through.
Tell me this, how many months in advance should a bride and a groom start to plan for the wedding?
All comes down to budget. If money is no object, you can get married in 6 weeks.
Right, okay, but let's say...
if you've got to financially plan, you've got to look to see when you can afford to get married, because it's how many guests, and it's whether you want to do sparkling white wine, or you're going for champagne. Are you doing the canapes? Are you doing a full buffet service or a full four-course meal? It's how much do you want to spend on your wedding, and how long is it going to take for you to save up. Don't ever start your first year of marriage in debt.
So plan ahead. What's the average price, the average cost of an average wedding here in Canada?
This is I get asked this all the time, but it depends if you've got 70 guests or if you're a wedding with 700 guests. And it depends on, are you going for the Vera Wang gown or are you going for a rental gown? So some things are very important to some brides and not so important. But if you were looking around the city and thinking, how much am I paying per plate? I'm seeing now $250.
That's about it. Yeah, that's about the average. Okay, and quickly, I know that the National Bridal Show, there's a special thing happening on Friday. So for all you brides out there who are planning a spring wedding or a summer wedding, they can get some special consultation by...
Oh, by me. It's been set up by the show organisers, and so many brides want to have a one-to-one with me for an hour. So on Friday night, any brides that are coming along, on Friday night they go into a ballot, and 10 names will be drawn, and they will have 10 one-hour sessions with me.
That is fantastic. All right. Well, all you brides, you are fully warned. You know that you can see Dayus Hinch at the National Bridal Show, which is happening the 25th to the 27th at the Direct Energy Centre right here this weekend.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rosie.
All right. The News at Noon will be back in a couple of minutes with all your entertainment headlines.